Welcome back to another episode of Up the Score Show. In today's episode, we're going to be reacting to week 2 of the NFL season and predicting week 3. All right, so like I said, in today's episode, we're going to be predicting week 3 of the NFL season. Welcome to episode 157. Make sure you can leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Nick, man, we got to start this episode off with overreacting to some things, buy or sell. We're going to start this off with the Saints. Are you going to buy or sell their hard start?
I ain't buying shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cowboys usually do this in the beginning of the season, anyways, to where the first 3 weeks, they do good for 2 games or something like that, and then all of a sudden they just lose to a shit ass team. And I think the Saints are that shit ass team that they lost to. Last year it was the Cardinals. Year before that, I forgot who it was, but they lost to somebody. But yeah, I'm not buying the Saints too much. I mean, Alvin Kamara, this is the first year where he's not, I wouldn't say the first year, but first year in a couple of years where he's either been where he's been healthy or not suspended or doing some dumb shit, bro. So he's gotten off to a hot start. Saints offensive line looking pretty good. Like you were talking about, that rookie tackle was looking pretty nice for Derek Carr. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not buying this shit. I'm not buying this shit whatsoever.
I'm looking at their schedule right now. They got a couple of easy wins, but the next 4 games is pretty tough. They got the Eagles, and I think they could beat the Eagles. Are the Eagles 1-7 in their last couple games? What is their record in their last couple? The Eagles ain't been doing well at all. While they a team that I think they coach could be on the hot seat with Nick Sirianni. I think Clint Kubiak is a guy who, to start off the season, he's if he was a coach, I understand he's an offense coordinator, but if he was a coach, he'd be in the coach of the year race right now. You know what I mean? Because what their offense has been doing is insane. He's using all their weapons, right? And the reason I'm buying into it is because Chris Olave hasn't even popped off yet. They doing this with the rookie who I thought, or that one guy, Rashid. I don't even. Yeah, him.
Shaheed. He's not a rookie anymore, but
yeah. Last year I thought he was fluke. If he's doing it again to start off the season, he's nice. And I'm high on Chris Olave. I think of him in similar conversations as a Garrett Wilson. And like you said, that rookie tackle made Derek Carr biggest weakness not a weakness anymore. Mm-hmm. He's a guy who he needs protection. And I think Derek Carr is going to win Comeback Player of the Year. I think he's going to have a good season because he's in a good coaching staff with a lot of weapons. I mean, great O-line, great running back, great receiver help, good coaching. He's a mid quarterback. He could look good around that. I'm not that high on Derek Carr, but he could be Kirk Cousins. You know what I mean? What Kirk Cousins was supposed to be for the Falcons and just be able to generate yards for that offense. I think Derek Carr will be that because last year it was his first year in that offense, and maybe he learned the system. It seemed like they on point. I'm buying in on the Saints, man. That defense is nice. Chase Young has been looking solid. They ain't not bad, bro. I like Kool-Aid who they drafted, bro. That defense is nice. Saints is not in a tough division either, bro.
They is. What are you talking about? Falcons
they all on the same level though. You know what I mean? If they just stay healthy, bro, they've been using Taysom Hill the way that he used to be used with Sean Payton again. Taysom Hill's back being a threat. They literally just walking down the field. I think they've scored on 16 out of their 17 possessions, which I agree with you. They could only that's too good. You know what I mean? They finna get stopped a couple times. But their defense is also good, I don't think they like contenders or anything, but
Yeah,
they wild card or can be the 4th seed.
yeah. I mean, I could see that. You're talking about the Eagles before they are 3-10 of their last 10.
Yeah. Like the Eagles ain't been on nothing, boy. Like if anything, bro, that coach he's on the hot seat. Like why not bring Bill Belichick at this point, man? Like what is Nick Sirianni doing for me? Why? Another team, Miami Dolphins. He saw Tua placed on the IR. Do you think their season's over?
Not necessarily. I mean, the Jets haven't been looking good at all right now. All right, we're gonna get to the Jets, but I'll talk about the Jets in a little bit, but right now, I mean, it just depends. I mean, what's their schedule looking like? They got played Seattle, which surprisingly their defense has actually been really good to start off the season, which been surprisingly good. Play Tennessee, Patriots, then a bye week. How long's Tua on IR for? 4 weeks?
At least 4 weeks. The thing about it is, I remember last week I said with Tua, we're gonna find out immediately if he wants to play again. And right now, I mean, we got our answer that he doesn't want to play at least for the next month. So I don't know, man. And then they traded for a quarterback. You know, they got Tyler Huntley. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
All right, so I'll give it till week 10. So they play Seattle, Tennessee, Patriots in a bye week, then Colts, Cardinals, Buffaloes, and Rams. So I'd probably get it up to where they either play Buffalo or where they play the Rams. As long as they win maybe 2-3 games maybe out of there, but then they got tough rest of the schedule, bro. Got to play the Packers, got to play the Jets twice, got to play Houston, San Fran, Cleveland.
And Tua looked bad. Like we're talking about if he could stay on the field. When he was on the field,
man, he wasn't looking good, bro.
He looked good, bro.
He wasn't even looking good against the Jags, bro.
Yeah, bro. So the Dolphins is a team. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not buying. You know, that's one thing I know for sure. Taylor Huntley, though, he is nice. I don't know. They're a team in fantasy I would stay away from. I don't like the Dolphins as much as I did going into the season.
I knew this was gonna happen again, bro. They got too much what's it called, bro? I mean, I wouldn't say speed is a bad thing, but it's a bad thing at certain points.
I don't think. I just think their quarterback is injury prone, and they're a team that relies on their offense a lot. Like that's just what it comes down to. They rely on a high powered offense, and their quarterback misses playoff games and a lot of regular season games.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, if he does come back, they're not going to go out and get a quarterback just because they paid him all that money, so they're probably going to give him another year or two if he does come back. But yeah, I mean, if I was Miami, I'm looking at options to where for next season already.
What about Matthew Stafford?
What quarterback situation for what? If they traded for him?
Yeah, for a 4th round pick.
It depends what the Rams want to do this season. They're 0-2 right now. They're off to a slow start. I mean, it's all going to depend on what the Rams want to do. If they don't want to, if they know they're going to start this shit in the bed by probably the trade deadline, I'd see him getting moved. I could see possibly even Cooper Kupp getting moved, realistically too, if that happens. Because I feel like after Aaron Donald went, and if they do shit this season, they're going to be in full rebuild mode.
Where could Cooper Kupp go? The Colts would be such a nice spot for Cooper Kupp, dude. Or not for Cooper Kupp, but for Anthony Richardson, dude. Have a nice receiver there with his deep threats.
I could see him going to. I could see him going to.
The Jets, maybe.
No, they might send him over to the other LA, bro. They might send him over to the AFC and go with the Chargers, maybe.
Lad McConkey.
Nah, yeah, they do got Lad.
But it's like, are you gonna really let Lad stop you from getting Cooper Kupp? You know,
Definitely. I mean, you could say wide receiver needing teams. I would say Chargers, Steelers.
Maybe the Cowboys.
No, they're chilling. They're not gonna do that, bro. That's too much. I can
They
see
scared, but it will be a good move for them.
maybe Buffalo, but Buffalo gets some.
No picks. Buffalo would be a nice option.
Yeah, Buffalo would be good. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, I'm not even gonna name Carolina because it's Carolina. So they're not really wide receiver needy. They're just a bad offense.
You panicking on the Rams?
Yeah, they got a tough schedule, man. They did not look good against the Cardinals either, which they should have won that game. I get it. Cooper Kupp got hurt. Puka Nacua is out, but still, you should have won that game. You should have won that game. That defense is just not looking good whatsoever. Kyler Murray was fucking cooking, bro.
Yes, sir. So you done with the Rams? You selling them?
Yeah, I'm out on them, bro. I'm out.
Yeah.
Cash me the fuck out, bro. I was high on them before the season started, bro.
Yeah,
and
you were.
Just watching them, I'm like, dude, bro, you guys can't do shit. Matthew Stafford just looking like age caught up with him now. He's definitely looking like age caught up with him now. Yeah, I ain't buying it.
What about the New York Jets? We got a comment from Z Money XV. Is it time to panic on Garrett Wilson in fantasy?
I wouldn't say necessarily. I mean, you gotta give. How I see it is, I see it as it could go one of two ways. It could go exactly the way that's going right now, or it's gonna go the way of how Tom Brady when Tom Brady got into the Bucs. He didn't know the offense. I mean, granted, he was there for a year, Aaron Rodgers, but he did get hurt. So I mean, he wasn't there to practice and shit. So I mean, it could go either way. Garrett Wilson. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Garrett Wilson, so I mean, it's up to you, bro. I mean, do what you want with him. I mean, I'm not a big fan of him.
Me, honestly, everyone in the Jets offense, I'm panicking on. I don't like their offense, bro. I think tonight we're gonna have a nasty game. Tonight I'm getting deja vu of that Broncos and Thursday night football game. I feel like the Patriots is a crazy defense. The Jets should be a good defense. I don't like Aaron Rodgers and the Jets how they just play on offense right now. I don't like it.
Yeah, but the Patriots passing defense is ranked 25th.
I'm not too worried about that ranking. When I watched, am I biased towards the Patriots? When I watch them, they look like a good defense. Shit.
Yeah, they're.
How many points did they allow though in the first two games?
They allowed. Who they play? They played the Bengals and then they played Seattle. I mean, bro, DK and Jackson Smith and Jigbo was going crazy. They had over 100 yards each last game against them.
I don't. Okay.
Let me see. It was 23-20. They lost in OT. Geno Smith had 327 yards. DK had 129 yards. JSN had 117 yards. Yeah.
Okay.
No interceptions. They let. Yeah. I mean, that rushing defense is pretty good though. They don't. I don't think they allow a lot of rush yards.
To me personally, I know it sounds crazy. It's It's not a bad game. 23 points isn't crazy at all. But yeah, I guess the beginning of the season, I guess they could be ranked 20th. I I think that Seahawks offense is gonna be so nice this year. I think Geno Smith underrated, man. I ranked my quarterbacks by myself yesterday, and Geno is in my top 10 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I finally like made a list with no potential, no, just right now, And Geno Smith is better than a lot of niggas right now.
Yeah, and Patriots are ranked last in receptions allowed to wide receivers. They're not closing in on the ball.
Like last in what do you mean by that? Like, wait, say that again.
Like receptions are last in receptions. Like they're worst in allowing receptions to wide receivers.
The most, so they have the most allowed or the least allowed?
The most allowed.
Okay.
Which that could be a very bad thing because then you have Garrett Wilson and Breece Hall who are playmakers on that team who could,
But I mean, they played two pass-heavy offenses with the Bengals and Seahawks. Those are passing teams in the first 2 weeks, and a passing team with they should be scoring more than I mean, 23 points ain't bad, but like the Bengals, as a passing team, they ain't scored a lot of points. How much points did they score?
10.
10, yeah. Like these are passing teams, and they're not getting touchdowns. Now, like, one passing touchdown for Geno. These are they keeping them out the red zone. They doing what they're supposed to do. They bend don't break.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like downfield, they're not that good, but like for getting like stops in the red zone, they're pretty good at that.
Yeah. They all right. I guess we only week 2. We only in week 2, but I do still think that the Patriots defense is pretty good. So the game, I guess, will show us how Christian Gonzalez matches up against the Garrett Wilson, because I think this is a game where I want to see something from Garrett Wilson. I'm happy to see him against Christian Gonzalez. Those are two young, budding stars at their positions, and Aaron Rodgers is somebody who, so far, he's on a slow start. And I said, I'm kind of panicking on the Jets offense. Even their defense, man, I'm the Jets off to a slow start, and it's scaring me. I don't like how close that Titans game was.
They did lose a few defensive players too.
Yeah, man. Like the Jets, man. The Jets are the reason I'm not fully out on the Dolphins, because depending on when Tua comes back, bro, he could still. I don't know, man.
Yeah. Tell you one thing, Ramondre gonna have a game today. Ramondre Stevens gonna have a game today.
Ramondre is nice. He has been off to a good start.
Over 64.5 rushing yards. Take that.
Yeah, Ramondre is nice. So what about another team, the Baltimore Ravens? You panicking on their 0-2 start?
They need to buff that interior offensive line up, bro. Bro, it's terrible. That is terrible. I ain't necessarily panicking, but I am slowly I'm slowly starting to. I'm not fully there, but I'm slowly. Give me another 2 weeks, and if they're 1-3, 1-3 or 0-4, I ain't pushing that panic button right now.
Hey, what I said about Derrick Henry getting touchdowns and being used as a red zone threat was correct, but it's if they're not going to be up in games, they're not going to need to rush the ball to give him his rushing yards. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like my boy Derrick Henry, on a 0-2 team right now. That's insane, bro. That's not how the Ravens season supposed to go. In my opinion, I think they the Raiders. Yeah, they did choke. The Chiefs was a close game. I'm happy that they're going into the season with bad things happening. They're usually a team that they don't face adversity until the playoffs. You know what I mean? I'm happy that they starting off the season with some adversity so they could tighten up. And yeah, I'm happy for that. But
Yeah, definitely.
I think that they'll be all right because the Steelers are leading their division right now. I ain't buying into no Steelers. The Bengals also 0-2. You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
it's gonna be one of them two to take this division. The Browns ain't been looking good. The Bengals, you panicking on them?
Do I want to panic on the Bengals? I mean they do this. They do this a lot, but so it's always like the start of the season like this for Joe Burrow since he's been starting quarterback in Cincinnati. But it's been 2 years now, and you just gotta get your shit together, bro. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not gonna panic. I'm not gonna panic because I'm just like meeting with them. I don't think they show it. They show it when it matters. They show it when it matters. That's when they show it when it matters. So
Yeah. Now, like I said, they're the Miami Heat. They are right, but like I would like to see them play better, of course. But they Heat Nation. Stand up.
yeah.
But Bengals, they'll be all right.
Yeah, I mean, first week, I mean, I get it. You had Jamar Chase was holding out. He didn't practice the whole off season. He didn't do nothing, and then all of a sudden, just a few days before they were going to go play, he was like, "All right, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna play, bro. Like fuck this shit."
Yeah.
And then he comes and plays. Your T Higgins was out for first 2 games. I think he's questionable. He might suit up for this game, but you brought in another running back and Zach Moss. I mean, defense is looking good though. I'm not gonna lie to you. That defense is looking pretty good. But like what we were talking about the other night, with BJ Hill and stuff,
Yeah. We'll see what the Bengals is on. I'm pretty sure their offense is gonna bounce back. T Higgins, whenever he gets acclimated into that offense, they'll be all right.
Yeah.
Are you buying into the Chargers?
Hell no.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I love that tackle duo. It just, am I buying into a healthy J.K. Dobbins season? I don't know, man. If J.K. Dobbins could stay healthy, that rush is nasty because they tackle duo. I think that could probably be like the best in the league right now, low key. Because Joe Alt, he tough. The Saints tackle duo is tough. What are the tackle duo of the Eagles? Like the Chargers, man, they O line buffed up, and they also took Zion Johnson in the first round, a couple years ago, which he looks better now just because he's able to not be asked to double team as much because Joe Alt could handle that side. You know what I mean? Like their rushing is nasty. Gus Edwards hasn't even really been needing to do much, and I think like whenever J.K. Dobbins like needs a breather, he's a nice number 2 option who's already been in that offensive coordinator system. Both of those backs.
So, yeah, but they're not calling. I called it. I said once Jim Harbaugh got signed, I was like, they're gonna be a run heavy team.
Yeah, they nice, man. Real nice team over there. Just
I'm just not really buying into it. They played the Raiders, then they played the Panthers. I'm not buying into it whatsoever. Yeah. I gotta wait until they play like some like playoff contenders first before I give them their flowers.
When I say
I said they're playing the Steelers this week, so I mean,
that's not really. I mean that is a game that they could look bad against. Like I'm not all right. When I say I'm buying into them, I'm saying like more than I was in the offseason. Like I still don't think they're a wild card team, but like Ladd McConkey, they first 2 picks have looked good so far. You know what I mean? That's good for them. Ladd McConkey has looked good, and Joe Alt has looked great. So that's nice start. So those 2 pieces on offense where we were questioning like, what the hell is their offense on? They lost Keenan Allen. They lost Mike Williams. What are they going to do? I mean, Quentin Johnston. I picked him up on fantasy. If you a fantasy owner, I think Quentin Johnston is someone you should pick up because he got drafted in the first round last year, and his first 2 games has been pretty decent. And they need somebody to replace Mike Williams. And Ladd McConkey has replaced Keenan Allen. And if their rush offense is going to look as good as it's been the first 2 weeks, and you keep them on like your bench, if their rush offense is that good, at some point their third option is going to be like somebody who's not guarded as much, and he could get nice, easy yards. And Justin Herbert's a top 15 quarterback. You know, he could get Quentin Johnston in some good positions. I
Yeah.
like him.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, Chargers look better than going into the season. Another team, the Dallas Cowboys. How you feel about they lost against the Saints? Because I'm not really too worried about it.
Oh yeah, I'm not too worried about it. We don't gotta stay on this too long because
Yeah.
this is the Cowboys, bro.
Yeah,
Sorry, Mike.
what's the
Sorry,
Eagles
not
record?
sorry, Mike.
What's the Eagles record?
1-1.
Okay, so 1-1. That's not bad. That's not bad. It seems like that is that all we got. Any other teams? The Steelers. Are you buying into that?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm not buying into that.
Oh, the last team we got, of course, the last team we got is the Cardinals. Are you buying into that?
Nah, I'm not buying into it either.
Man, get out of here, bro. Bro, come on. I'm giving you a second chance, Nick. I told you in the off season, and we starting off hot in the beginning of the season. Can you buy in? What are you doing?
I'm not buying it, bro.
Nick, you went over the end of that schedule with me. I told you as long as they 4-6 going into the bye week, they a playoff lock. 4-6.
I could see it maybe. Maybe.
Nick, they got Trey McBride, Kyler Murray, who's been looking. He's an elite quarterback. His problem is, can he stay healthy? It's been 2 years since he's been healthy. Just all he gotta do is stay healthy this year. They're a playoff team.
No,
The Rams been looking bad. The Rams been looking bad. Marvin Harrison, like, yeah, one good game, one bad game. So we gonna see what he is, bro. I mean, come on, man. I'm giving you a second chance. You still not buying in. That's crazy.
Maybe we gotta talk about the Bucks too.
Yeah. What you feel about the Bucks?
Or Minnesota too. We gotta talk about Minnesota. I think Baker fits perfectly in that offense. I mean, yeah. Some quarterbacks just do better in different systems and everything like that. I mean, look at Deshaun Watson. Look what happened to Deshaun Watson. I mean, it's just it's just quarterbacks. I mean, some quarterbacks just need to be in a certain system. Other quarterbacks could just thrive on other systems. Look what happened to Tom Brady. He was so used to the Patriots system that they had to acclimate. They had to mix in Bruce Arians' system with Bill Belichick's system. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They had to mix that in together so he would learn it. And then Deshaun Watson too, bro. In Houston, bro. There's reports coming out that they was running Clemson's offense because he could not learn an NFL offense.
Mm-hmm. But hey, when you have someone like D-Hop, it's not, it's kind of easier. And I remember them having a good running back, I'm not tripping. It was D-Hop and someone else on that team. Oh, Kenny, the light skin buddy. Bro, light skin Will Levis. No, not Will Levis, bro. Nah, bro. Bro, the light skin deep threat. Oh my God, bro. The Houston Texans light skin deep threat wide receiver too. He was a good wide receiver too. Texans, 2018 roster?
I guess.
Man, the fact I don't know this name is pissing me off. Will Fuller.
Oh yeah. He was okay.
No, Will Fuller was nice, man. And then he got caught with PEDs. Let's start talking about. Oh wait, we got the Vikings. What you feel about the Vikings?
Nah, I'm not buying into it.
Yeah.
I'm not buying it.
All right. Yeah, let's start talking about week 2. What game should we start it off with? What week 2 games? We got the Dolphins, Miami, which we talked about. Dallas, New Orleans. That was blowout. We talked about the Saints a little bit. Detroit, Tampa. Tampa came and stole that game, like you said. Baker looked nice. He looks like he's great in that system. Green Bay versus the Colts was kind of kind of an upset. Was that an upset to you?
Yeah, because Jordan Love wasn't playing, but that Packers defense is pretty good. Yeah, I'm not sold on Anthony Richardson yet. I mean, yeah, I'm not too sold on him yet. I mean, I gotta see more games from him, obviously, but yeah, Colts defense looks like it's in shambles too. Defense is not good whatsoever. If they're letting Malik Willis throw a touchdown on their head, Malik Willis, bro. Yeah, bro. I think this is like the second straight week that they allowed over 100 rushing yards to a running back.
Yeah, Colts defense has been off to a slow start. Indeed, I'll agree with you on that. The Jets Titans, the team we talked about, I kind of am panicking on the Jets after this game. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't see much from them.
I didn't see much from them either. I mean, God damn.
At least they came out with a win, though.
Yeah, they did. They did win. Will Levis just made a stupid.
Yeah, bro. Will Levis did some bot shit again, bro. Like he's getting benched. Like
oh.
Will Levis is getting benched for Mason Rudolph, bro. He's that bad. Watch, it's gonna happen, bro. Bro, the Titans would be Nick. Would the Titans be 2-0 if they had Mason Rudolph in?
I'd say maybe like 1-1.
Bro,
Are the Titans not trying to lose? Like, what do they have that would make them want to win?
What are you talking about? Their defense is actually fucking like
everything.
If you look at it on paper, it's pretty good.
Elijah, you remember like the Clippers with Tobias Harris? That's like the Titans, bro. They're just missing that quarterback, bro. The whole roster is set, bro. They're just missing a quarterback, bro.
But they got younger pieces, no? They don't got like a bunch of vets that need to win now. Why would you not just take this year off? I would take this year off if I'm them, if I need a quarterback. Because next year's, are we not getting like 3 or 4 good quarterbacks in the next draft?
I don't know about the draft yet.
There's a Milroe, Sanders,
Sugar, Quinn
Ewers.
Carson Beck, but I don't like Carson Beck. Jackson Dart, I like Jackson Dart. If you don't know about Jackson Dart, look at Jackson Dart. He nice. Ole Miss.
All this to say, they should be losing. They should keep losing. Keep losing.
Then why would you build a team like that if you're trying to keep losing? Either that, or they're just they were trying to see what Will Levis got and then draft a quarterback that fits their system better, I guess, and then like be like contenders right off the bat.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's what I'm thinking. You could even tank this year, save up that pick, and then get a better QB, just that's already in the league.
They could even like just trade for a QB that's like, good. I don't know who will be available, but in the offseason, bro, anything but Will Levis, man. Nah, I guess you could just keep him, but like, yo, he's bad, bro. He sabotaged the team, bro. He made the 2 worst plays I've seen so far.
Speaking of bad QBs, Nick, are we gonna talk about him, bro?
Who, Bo Nix?
Yeah.
It's not his fault, bro. Stop blaming him.
No, bro. It's kind of his fault. I'm like, bro, he throws passes like he's fucking Tom Brady. Like, he's like, oh, I can get in between double coverage on 2 of the best cornerbacks in the game right now. I can do that. I got the arm talent to just throw bombs over everybody. No, he doesn't.
Bro, it just sucks that we gotta play like the two top 10 defenses like back to back, bro. It like sucks.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It sucked. We should have won the Seattle game. Low-key.
He was throwing dog shit in that Seattle game, bro, and I won't hear it.
He did look better in the Steelers game. He was just trying to do too much. I would have took a field goal there instead of throwing that pick in the end zone too, bro. That shit was crazy. I was just like, dude, what the fuck you doing?
I don't know what Sean Payton is telling that man, but he needs to calm. He is not that guy, bro.
He looks like offensive line looks like dog shit right now too, bro. It's just bad. The Steelers were just eating up our offensive line, bro.
Yeah,
that shit was bad. I mean, he's a rookie. I mean, all the rookies have been looking pretty bad right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, the rookie QBs. Yeah, because Caleb Williams is making horrific decisions too.
Jaden Daniels is a rushing god. He's just Anthony Richardson all over again. Can't fucking slide, rushing crazy.
Yep, he's running the ball. It was weird because after week 1, Dan Quinn was like, "Oh yeah, like we're gonna try like for like our offense is not built around him, just running the ball." And then guess what? What he does against the Giants, bro. Didn't even score a touchdown. It was just all field goals, bro.
I'm back on the Justin Fields train. I'm glad he's doing good.
Yeah, Justin Fields threw a dart to the like right side of the field or somewhere.
Compared to what he was doing last year, he came out the gate just playing very well, very consistent, making the right passes, right decisions. I like to see it.
Yeah, I don't know. No. Justin Fields, bro. I think Russell Wilson might have lost that job. Why not, bro? Because on the Bears, dude, look, he's gone, and they have the same problem where their offensive line can't do nothing. The Bears this week on how many? All right, it was only one drop back where Caleb Williams wasn't pressured.
I think it was like 9.
No. I'm trying to find how many passing attempts he had, so I don't lie on the internet. He had not all right. He had 37 pass attempts. That means there was 36 pressures. He got pressured every single but one snap. Danielle Hunter and Will Anderson were back there every single play, bro. The Bears O-line can't do nothing about it. DeMeco Ryans was sending blitzes. Bro, the same problem with the Bears again. And now Justin Fields goes to the Steelers. And the O-line, it ain't like good, but it ain't the Bears, bro. It is not the Bears. And he looks decent. Better than he did with the Bears.
He looks decent, bro. He looks like a starting QB. He doesn't look like a superstar. He looks like a starting QB.
Yeah. We're only 2 weeks in, though.
Yeah.
It's decent.
Another game is the Cardinals Rams. That's a game.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
like I said, Kyler was cooking, bro.
Every time I turned that game on, Marvin Harrison was just in the end zone, bro. Or he was just catching something crazy.
Yeah, that was a crazy game, bro. The Rams, their season is over. And,
he only had 4 catches too, which was crazy.
I've never seen a wide receiver like me personally. This is just me. Where like I watched them, that like the first game I watched him, I was like, oh, this is that guy, because I've never seen him in college. This was my first time seeing Marvin Harrison on the football field.
You never watched Marvin Harrison, bro?
I don't watch college football.
Oh my God.
So like I was just like, okay, this is my first time seeing him. I was like, okay, let's see what he's all about. Fucking insane, bro.
This is expected out of him. Like it's not even crazy because this is actually what like he's expected to do. Like that's why it's just not even like I'm not really like in awe about it because I'm like, dude, this is what he's supposed to be doing.
On 4 catches.
Yeah.
And then he had another target where he was like, if he would have caught that, bro, that would have been crazy. He was crazy.
I think we low key discrediting the Bills defense now, low key, Mar. I'm not gonna lie to
you. Von Miller, he's another candidate for comeback player of the year. He
what?
Von Miller, comeback player of the year. From that trash ass season he had last year. He was one of the worst NFL players in the league. I thought he was done. Like Von Miller.
I genuinely forgot he was on the Bills, and he was one of my favorite players on the Broncos.
Bro, Von Miller had 0 sacks last year. That's crazy. He has 2 already.
It's fucking 34 years old, bro. What do you expect from the guy?
Yeah. I thought he was washed, bro. Because like last year he didn't get a sack, dude. How many games did he play? Like that's bad, bro. 0 sacks.
That's bad, bro.
Yeah,
what was his pressure looking like? Was he at least good back there?
He played 12 games and had 0 sacks, bro. Nah, he was getting no pressure. I don't care. I don't even want to look it up. 12 games.
They utilized him more in like the running defense.
I don't know, but all I know is last week when I was watching the Bills, I was like, oh shit, Von Miller's on this team. So like that was a good thing because when we talked about the Bills defense, we never brought up Von Miller, bro, because like he was a nothing.
I like Greg Rousseau too,
and now Greg Rousseau is looking better too because he has help.
Ed Oliver.
Yeah,
I like that Bills defensive line.
Their D line is what changed a lot because of Von Miller.
That D line is crazy.
Yeah, now their D line look good, so they got the strength now. I'll admit that.
Yeah, their linebackers are cooked until Matt Milano come back, and their corners are pretty good too. They was locking shit up.
Yeah, the Bills gonna be the 1 seed in their division. You got the Dolphins who Tua's gone. We got the Jets who they a team I'm out on. Yeah, the Bills gonna be the 1 seed again.
Tua's out for the season?
He's out for the next 4 weeks.
Oh damn!
I think it was 6.
And their backup QB is Ryan Tannehill.
No, they got
Skylar Thompson.
No, they signed. They traded for Taylor Huntley.
Tyler Huntley, but they're probably gonna.
I don't hate Tyler Huntley.
They're probably going to start Skylar Thompson. I would assume so. Let me see.
Tyler Huntley played well enough for me on that Ravens offense, where I was impressed for him as a backup at least.
Yeah,
they should have got Josh Dobbs. That's what they should have.
Yo, stop with that Josh Dobbs shit, bro.
Let him be, bro. Josh Dobbs is nice.
They don't even know who's starting for the Miami game this week.
Yeah, you know who was another rookie receiver that lit it up, my boy. Malik Neighbors. He had 127 yards himself. And, dude, he had 70% of the Giants' pass catches. Like, he's our best player on offense already. Like, we have nothing.
Malik Neighbors.
Yeah, Malik Neighbors, he's gonna be nice, bro. Yeah, he's gonna be. He made Daniel Jones look all right. Like,
so are you returning back to your Giants fandom this year?
I'm always a Giants fan.
Nah, I remember that fucking Dolphins arc you were on the last year, bro.
Come on, bro. Come on. I'm Dolphins Nation and a Giants fan. I could be both. I'm a Dolphins, Giants, Ravens, and Cardinals fan.
Nah.
Oh,
a Cardinals fan now? Are you fucking kidding? A Cardinals fan? Oh my god, bro. A Cardinals fan is crazy.
Yes, sir.
You liking every single team that not gonna make the playoffs besides the Ravens, bro.
Bro, not even a fan no more. He's been up tour days at this point. Jesus Christ.
Last game we got last 2 games, probably the 2 best games. Yeah, because there was only a 2-point differential out of them. We got the Chiefs winning by 1 point against the Bengals. Yeah, Nick, you're right. When you said that you like what you saw at the Bengals against the Chiefs, I thought about it. Like, yeah, they lost, but they ain't look bad.
They look great.
Yeah.
It did. It was that bullshit penalty at the end that saves the Chiefs.
Chiefs also looked great, I should add.
Yeah,
no, they did not. What are you talking about? No, they did not.
Yeah.
No, they did not. Patrick Mahomes was not looking good out there, bro.
Patrick Mahomes specifically wasn't looking good, but
you know what? Travis Kelce also hasn't been.
That defense wasn't looking good either.
I feel like Travis Kelce looks as good as Patrick Mahomes looks because when Patrick Mahomes is firing all cylinders, he's giving the ball to Travis Kelce.
Not really, because the Ravens game he was doing really good, and Travis Kelce only had like 3 catches.
He had 3 catches, but those catches that he had were crazy important, and he was getting crazy yards on them all.
Yeah,
they were all like
really, he didn't have that many yards.
Travis Kelce, I think he had like 3 catches. Did he have like 3 catches, 60 yards?
No, hell no.
And the big moments weren't matters. Kelce and Mahomes, they be connecting. I think Kelce's at the point of his career where he's like Jimmy Butler mode, where he's just resting the regular season, bro.
He had 3 catches for 34 yards.
Okay. Gotcha.
He looks like I know a regular season chiller when I see it. Travis Kelce is chilling out there, bro.
I'm still excited for Xavier Worthy on there, bro. Every time he touches the ball,
yeah. Elijah is in love with the Chiefs for real.
No, I'm not in love with the Chiefs. I'm a real Broncos fan, bro. I just every
I
time I
saw
go
your
watch.
fantasy
No,
team. I saw your fantasy team. Stop lying, bro. Stop
And
lying.
on my fantasy team, I picked up Marvin Mims. I
Marshall
picked
me
up
your fantasy team, bro.
on my
Stop
fantasy
lying.
team. I picked up last year. I had Cortland Sutton. I had Jerry Judy. I had Jaleel McLaughlin and Javonte Williams. I
Well,
can't
that's
do
your
that again this
problem.
year.
Well, that's
I
your
can't do that again
That's
this
your
year. I can't be in that pain again this year. I can't watch my team and look at fantasy and want to scream and cry. Okay, I'm already watching Bo Nix throw 4 interceptions a game. You want me to go look at the fantasy numbers when he's doing that? No, I can't do that again this year, Nick. I can't. I
Bro,
can't
it's
do
okay.
that.
That's why you don't pick one team to draft from you. So he's pick the best player available,
I picked one team.
and you picked the fucking Cardinals, and
I
that's
also
gonna
picked the
lead you
Dolphins.
nowhere.
I drafted Tyreek, Raheem, Jeff Wilson,
Devon A-Chain.
I was gonna get him, but you took him.
Nah, I ain't taking him. Oh, I think Gabe got him then.
I was gonna take him, but yeah. I'm diverse, bro. Chill out, bro. Chill out.
I'm diverse, bro. My whole team, I don't got a single player on it that from the same exact team.
How many Broncos players you got?
0.
Okay, then you're a fake fan because I got one.
Let me
Fake
see what
fan.
I got. I mean, I do got the Chiefs defense. I'll say that.
Chiefs defense is pretty nice. I think Steve Spags is like one of the best defensive coordinators in the league. Brian Flores too. Brian Flores is such a good defensive coordinator.
That's about pick up Minnesota's defense, bro. They're ranked number 1 in fantasy right now.
Bro, Brian Flores is so tough. Brock Purdy dapped him up and said that was crazy after the game, bro. Like I was like, that's respect, bro. That's respect.
I can't go to that Broncos hell again this year. I'm watching the Broncos as a fan and a fan only, bro. I can't do it again.
I'm watching them just knowing that we probably getting Travis Hunter next season. That's what I'm that's where I'm at. Right
bro. I thought we were gonna be okay. Bo Nix looked like he was NFL ready, but he's throwing Madden passes, bro.
It's just like they're not, bro, because they're not running the ball that much, bro. And when they do run the ball, they can't get the running game going.
Yeah.
And then so it's just forcing Bo Nix to pass. And then I feel like that's the whole defenses that we're playing this game plan is to make him pass.
I don't know, bro.
It's week 2, bro. It's week 2.
Every time I see Bo Nix in a situation where he should be passing, it's always a scary ass pass. Even when they connect, even when it's like he throws it, great pass to the receiver, he connects it. It's always like there's a nigga right next to him, bro. If it bounces any sort of way the wrong way, it's gonna be an interception. And I don't want my week 2 quarterback throwing this kind of passes right now. I just don't. That's scary, bro. Calm down. Give it a little bit, please. Get your confidence up first before you start throwing like these scary ass passes, bro.
I told y'all last year it's starting to become a defensive oriented league, bro.
Yeah, that's why last year I was arguing Myles Garrett should have won MVP. It's all of the teams are going to too high shells. Like teams are not allowing you to beat them deep. Everyone is running Tampa 2 as the new coverage.
Yeah.
Cover 4 or Tampa 2.
Yeah, I was watching something the other day, bro. It was talking about like what's it called? That teams are not running a lot of man coverages really anymore. That's why you're not seeing some like that's why like you're not seeing like deep passing touchdowns because a lot of teams are not running man coverages anymore. So the wide receivers not like because they always got like a high safety or they got like they double teaming them and it's not able to happen because I think what was it? Patrick Mahomes only had like last season he only had 2 passing touchdowns that were in the air for over 20 yards.
Yeah, because that's how teams guard the Chiefs now. That's why the Chiefs were like, we may as well let Tyreek Hill go. You know what I mean? It ain't like he ain't good, but if teams are gonna just eliminate the deep ball from us every single play because they that scared of Mahomes, we're just gonna use our advantage of knowing what coverage you're in every single play. And every time we snap, you're probably in cover 2 or cover 4. And if you just want Mahomes to dunk and drive every possession like Tom Brady because you know you can't stop him, and you just willing to see if he's disciplined, I guess so. The teams are just willing to. They rather you keep beating them by like little passes instead of just easy freaking bombs, which is understandable. Only teams with like elite corners run man. Like
Yeah.
like no one really runs man for real. Like the Cowboys were one of the only teams that ran man, but they had Trayvon Diggs and Stephon Gilmore. You know, they had Trayvon Diggs and Deron Bland now. And like even the Cowboys are going away from man as much as they used to because they let go of what everybody name was on the Commanders now, Dan Quinn. Last game we're gonna talk about is the Falcons versus the Eagles. Bro, Falcons came back crazy, bro. Like the Kirk, bro. As soon as I like said the game over and I start watching it, I come back and I see Drake London, like surprised. What the fuck? How that happened, bro? Like, can y'all explain that last drive to me? I ain't watching, so.
They just marched down the field. They just marched right down the field. There's nothing to it, bro.
Honestly, the whole game, the Falcons were marching down the field. The Eagles were just stopping them. Like they were stopping them for the kicks. So that's why you just kept getting like 6, 9, 12. Like that was just the entire game because Bijan was just running and running and running.
Yeah, Bijan was cooking on them, bro.
Yeah, they were marching down the field. I remember though they had marched on the field. They were like the 20-yard line. And I forgot which Eagles D lineman. They just blitzed through that line and cooked Kirk Cousins. I was scared for his life, man. That was a crazy hit.
Well, see what they were doing at the end of the game, which I think works better for Kirk Cousins. Get the ball out of his hands as quick as possible, bro. Yeah, that's what they was doing. They was just getting the ball out of his hands as quick as possible, and it was working, bro. Like they just marched right down the field.
Yeah, I wish they would get the ball out of his hands and into Kyle Pitts' hands. You drafted him so high. Use him. Please. Please. I'm so tired of falling for the Kyle Pitts hype every year, bro.
You did it last year too, bro.
Did you draft him in fantasy again, bro?
Yeah, I was like, Kirk Cousins is there. Arthur Smith is gone. They got to use Drake London and Kyle Pitts, right? They're using Drake London. They love Drake London.
He would have been better off with Brock Bowers, bro.
I just had faith in Kirk Cousins that he could pass to a fucking tight end. He was passing to TJ Hawkinson. He loves TJ Hawkinson. Pass to Kyle Pitts.
Maybe as the season goes, maybe. But I'm not that high on Kyle Pitts. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I didn't need him to be like a superstar, bro. I just needed him to get more than 2 touches a game. I just need him to just get the ball thrown in his direction, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't get the ball thrown at him at all, for real. That's crazy.
Yeah,
he's a great blocker for Bijan. That's why they're just like, yeah, just keep blocking, bro. You're 6'8", or is he 6'8"? I think he's really tall.
Yeah, but the Falcons, ever since they drafted Bijan, they're just a run heavy offense, bro. That's just what they are. They're just run heavy.
Honestly, they were the year before with Tyler Algier. He was a 1K rusher as a rookie. They O-line is so crazy that like a lot of people could run behind it, and they realized Bijan generational. So like, why not buy into our run game fully? And then it's like they contradict themselves because in the red zone, they start doing stupid shit like putting Bijan in the slot and shit. They're like, we're gonna throw the Bijan, guys. We're gonna throw the Bijan. No, let's hand it off to Tyler Algier. Like what the fuck? Like Bijan just walked out the whole field, and y'all just gonna like not score in the red zone because y'all scared to give him the ball. Like they did this last year too. I had him on fantasy, and I watched so many Falcons games. They use Bijan as a decoy in the red zone, and they also use Kyle Pitts as a decoy. And he's not even somebody who people are scared of. Because, like, they don't give him the ball. They just use those 2 guys as decoys. And I don't get it, bro. They scared to just run the ball. Like, sometimes you just got to halfback dive in the red zone when you got Bijan Robinson in that O-line, bro. Fuck it.
I just need any offensive coordinator for the Falcons. If they don't specifically write at least 7 plays for Kyle Pitts, I need him fired, bro. Just give him the ball. He's 6'8". He's so tall. Just throw it up there, please. God damn. If Kyle Pitts was on the fucking Chargers, that nigga would get 13 touches a game. Promise you, bro. It's the wrong team. No, Justin Herbert is a tight end merchant. He would pass that nigga every fucking play, bro.
Not right now. I don't know. I mean, they're more run heavies than they are pass heavy right now.
Let me go, bro. Who's the Chargers tight end?
Hayden
Will
Hurst.
Disley?
Hayden Hurst.
Okay. Where's Will Disley? I don't know.
I think he's on the Chargers, but yeah, and then they're not using him. Bro. Come on.
Okay.
Seahawks barely used him. What are we talking about?
Who's all right? Can we agree the Panthers are the worst team in the NFL?
Yeah.
The Giants right next to them.
Bryce
And you could put the fucking Broncos. And
Who
you
else
put
who else is on to?
you put the Titans there, low key.
Are they on to?
Yeah, they're on too.
Yeah. Then what about the Commanders?
Commanders need to be right there, bro. They're ass.
They're 1-1 though, right?
Yeah.
Is there any
Did they-
more on?
Did
They
they
beat
somehow win a game?
they beat the Giants just because the Giants kicker got hurt and the Giants had to go for it.
The Bengals and Ravens are both 0-2.
Yeah, but like they could be like the best throwing to, you know.
The Jags and the Colts are 0-2.
I mean,
you're
we're
right.
doing power rankings. We're doing power rankings. This don't got to do nothing with record. What are we talking about here? Talking about power rankings.
They can be the best at the worst. Trash ass 0-2s.
Just like Minnesota, they're 2-0, but they're not a top 10 team.
Saints are a top 10 team. Saints cooking. Shout out to Saints, bro.
Y'all agree with this?
Alvin Kamara about to be the comeback player of the year, bro. That nigga was looking washed.
Alvin Kamara is a good name too, huh?
That man was looking washed.
Yeah, I said Derek Carr, but I guess Alvin Kamara not bad either. Who's been the best team in the NFL so far? The Chiefs.
Probably the Chiefs are the
Cardinals been tough.
Chiefs, Bills, Texans, Steelers, Chargers are all the 2-0s.
I want to put the
It's not in order yet. It's not in order. Who would you put second?
Chargers and Steelers are all 2-0.
Who would you put
Chargers,
second?
Steelers, Vikings. Vikings are 2-0 too.
Are-
Seahawks are 2-0 too.
Chargers.
Saints are 2-0. Minnesota's 2-0. Bucks are 2-0.
Bucks. Hey, shout out to Baker Mayfield.
Oh God.
All right.
The Rams are 0-2, by the way. The Rams are 0-2.
Yeah, but this is power rankings. We're not
Rams
judging-
actually.
I'm not judging this off the records because it's a power rankings. Power rankings are not too much judged off the records.
Rams are actually like a bottom 5 team in the league, though, right?
They're not great. And then Cooper Cup's hurt too, right?
And Puka Nacua, Aaron Donald retired.
Yeah, nah, they're cooked.
Look, Matthew Stafford, he's so good that we could just put him right there. He washes Will Levis and Anthony Richardson. So
Him and Williams are good. They're
yeah,
good.
kind of yeah. Him and Kyron Williams is a good like base for your offense.
All right, you put Chiefs, then you put Bills.
I got Texans ahead of the Bills.
The Texans played 2 lackluster opponents, and they didn't blow either out. I'll put the Bills above them.
I put the Saints above the Texans too.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Saints going crazy. That's fine with me.
I'd say the Bucks too because they beat the Lions, which is
The
technically
Lions, that is a good win. Baker's been looking nice. Chris Godwin's been the best like receiver in the NFL throughout the first 2 games.
Are we just doing like 5-5-5? Like we're just doing it like that because we got to put people in A, we got to put people in B, C, D. F.
Chargers beat the Raiders and who?
It's the Panthers and like come on.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
not.
yeah. Steelers beat the Broncos and
the Vikings beat the
Falcons.
49ers.
Falcons.
All right, yeah. Vikings could be on the top of A. We'll leave that there.
That's cool with me.
Yeah.
Seahawks over the Chargers, low key. I think Patriots were a better opponent than the
You
Raiders.
think
or
the Steelers should be over the
Panthers.
Chargers?
Who did they play? The Broncos and who else?
They
The
played
Falcons.
Broncos and Falcons. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And their defense is looking tough.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Chilling.
All right, so we'll get on to the B tier teams now. I would say
Give me my Cardinals. Because when you look at their week 1 loss against the second best team, and
I
they
like the
barely
Cardinals.
lost,
I'm gonna
barely
do Cardinals
lost.
in A. I'm cool.
What are we talking about? We got 49ers, we got Lions, we got
They-
Packers,
but they
we
lost
got
to
Eagles.
Nick.
What are we talking about?
Nick,
What
they're
are
only
we talking
Nick,
about, bro?
Nick, they
I'm
lost to
done
the
with this shit.
second
Nah,
best.
nah,
Nick,
nah,
they
nah.
lost to
This
the
is not
sec-
power rankings. This is who you think the best teams are right now. These are not the best teams right now.
Nick, they lost to okay. I see what you mean, but they lost to the Bills, who they've been looking good. And you was just talking about how they D-line tough, how Josh, we was just up in the Bills, all right? And that's
All
what they lost to, and they
Look,
barely lost.
look where you
Are
look
we
where
not
you
ranking
got
them
the
off of-
Rams. Look where you got the Rams. You got the Rams.
Yeah, we
right
got the
there.
Rams there because they got their backs blown out by the Cardinals.
They got destroyed by
And
the
because
Cardinals,
they're
and all
hurt.
of their players are hurt.
Yeah, and they're hurt.
They're not an A-tier team, bro. They're not.
They're not an A-tier team. They're the 10th ranked team, Nick. You know
They're
what
not. They're not 10th ranked though.
Oh,
They're
my
not 10th ranked. What are we talking about? They're not
All
10th
right,
ranked.
All right, so who's above them? All right, for them to not be 10, who's
49ers are above them. Lions are above them. I don't even fucking shit. Cowboys are above them. Packers
the
are above them.
49ers
What
are
we
hurt
talking
right
about?
now. The 49ers,
What are we talking about?
49,
What are we talking about? Falcons are
CMC's on
above
the
them.
I.
Falcons are above them.
Nick, you're crashing
Falcons
out.
are above
Are you forgetting that CMC's on the IR, bro? Brendan
It don't
Ayuk is
matter.
hurt.
It don't matter. It's power rankings. It's power rankings.
Yes, exactly, bro. The
It's
niggas
power
are hurt.
Yeah, and they lost a lot of their power on the injury reserve. Their
All right,
power
who's
was on injury reserve.
Who's a better team, the Jets or the Rams?
Right
The
now,
Jets,
Jets.
exactly.
The Jets.
49ers above the Cardinals. Exactly.
What is
What are
that?
we talking
What?
about here? What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here?
I mean,
What?
he's saying that the 49ers beat the Jets. That's why. I mean, I'm cool.
The
I mean,
49ers beat the Jets, but they're hurt.
look.
At what cost?
Bro, but y'all talking about the same shit with even with the Lions, bro. They beat the Rams, so did the Cardinals. They're both 1-1 right now. What are we
the
talking
Lions
about
beat
here?
the Rams.
The Lions beat the Rams. Yes, week 1. Did you not watch Sunday Night Football?
Yes, I did. Calm down, Nick.
They beat the Rams.
You're out of
Then
10.
What are we talking
You're out
about?
of 10. Breathe,
Then
brother.
what are we talking about here, bro?
Hey,
Breathe, brother.
Nick don't
Then
like
what
the
are-
Cardinals. Hey,
Then
put
what
out
are we
this
talking about?
season.
I'm
Yeah.
not saying that I don't like the Cardinals. I don't think they are a top 10 team right now in the power rankings. That's what I have to
They're
say.
a borderline top 10.
They had a bigger struggle against the Rams than the Cardinals did. Say that. I'd have the Lions behind the Cardinals right now.
Yeah, but they had to deal with a Cooper Cup injury. Bro, the whole team was injured for the Rams.
But their defense is still the same, and their defense couldn't hold the Cardinals for nothing.
Yeah.
And like their defense could hang with the Lions. Like they could not hang at all. Like nah, I gotta give it to the Cardinals above the Lions for now. We still are high on the Lions, Nick. You know, it's just
Y'all way too high on the Cardinals right now. And y'all
They're
about to
very good
It's
right
weak.
now. They have a lot of
Yeah.
good pieces with them right now.
y'all about to get humbled very soon. That's all I gotta say. Y'all about to get humbled by the Cardinals very soon. About to get
Hey,
humbled
I don't
by
think
them
anyone's
very
expecting
soon.
them to go on like some generational run. I just think
I
they're-
mean,
they're
Morris.
team.
Morris.
You got them winning you got them going to the
He
second
got
round?
them going to the playoffs. He got them going.
I
to the playoffs.
think they're a wild card team. The thing is, all right, so
They're probably not going to win their divisions.
yeah, they're in the
They'd have
49ers
to- they'd have to
division.
give a good record.
Yeah, they're in the 49ers and Seahawks division, which are two teams that are above them. It's not going to be easy for them to make it, but we agree that the Seahawks' first two opponents haven't been that tough. And the Cardinals have played two teams going into the season. He was pretty high on Nick. Like they ain't been playing bums. The Rams, though, they did get hurt up and stuff. Who do Cardinals play week 3?
They play the Lions.
Ooh, so hey, next week we're gonna see who takes that spot, Nick. Look, next week we're gonna see who take it, bro. If I had to
Lions
guess,
better win that.
yeah, Lions. Yeah, if I had to guess, the Lions. Yeah, it's gonna be the Lions. If I had to guess, but
If
we
it's
know-
close, then I'm not mad at putting the Cardinals ahead of them in week 2. That's all I'm gonna say. If it's not a blowout, I'm not mad at this current ranking right now. Because the Cardinals have been competitive, bro. They've been very competitive and or won.
Nah, see, this is why I don't like doing tier lists. This is exactly why I don't like doing tier lists, bro.
Don't y'all do this every week?
No, this
gonna do
this the first one we done because we were yapping on the other episodes about something. I guess it was week 1. We've just been yap festing. It
We
literally
have
been
Cowboys. We have the Cowboys next, right?
Low-key. Yeah. Cowboys, Eagles, Falcons. Cowboys, Eagles, Falcons. Don't matter.
Nah. Cowboys actually were dominant against the Browns at least. Eagles are struggling, bro.
I mean, the Falcons did beat the Eagles,
Yeah,
so
y'all downplaying the Packers right now, bro.
they did win without Jordan Love, but they don't have Jordan Love, you know. Nick, do injuries not mean anything to you?
I'm not doing this right now, bro. I'm not fucking doing this shit.
No, but I'm not like I'm genuinely asking, like, when you like powering, do you care about injuries?
Somewhat.
I think Jordan Love is questionable.
Yeah, but y'all discrediting the Packers though, like.
Compared to
where's Leaf at, bro? I need Leaf right now, bro. The one time I need Leaf, I need him here right now, bro. Come on, bro.
I mean, we could put the Packers next, bro. No, the Packers are next, though. Like, or matter of fact, you could even put them above. Are they better?
No, the Eagles beat them.
Exactly. Yeah. So, like, how are we disrespecting them? I mean, 16 is pretty good for a quarterback.
Y'all just so high on the fucking Cardinals. It's insane, nigga.
You funny, man. I remember earlier this episode when you were talking about some systems, you know, their quarterbacks just work, you know, and one of them systems is the Cardinals spread offense, and they have Kyler Murray, who's a top 10 quarterback. A lot of these teams don't have a top 10 quarterback because only 9 others do. And Kyler Murray's one of them.
I'm not doing this.
You low on Kyler Murray, my boy.
I'm not low on Kyler Murray. Their defense sucks. What are we talking about? Rams didn't have nobody to go to besides Kyron Williams on that Rams team.
Yeah, no.
What are we talking about here? They bled up over 30 points against the Bills. They're probably going to allow over 30 points against the Lions this week. What are we really talking about here?
Hey, the Lions could really like dog. The Lions could. I ain't gonna lie. The Lions really could like dog walking home with the Cardinals this week. Like I know that. Their run game is insane while the Cardinals D line is lackluster. I'm aware of that, but the Lions, you got to remember, if the Cardinals get off to a hot start, they have to follow the game script of passing the ball, and that puts the game in Jared Goff's hands. And if the Lions can't, run the ball because they're down, that's a world where the Cardinals can win because they have the better quarterback. Like they're right now throughout the first 2 weeks with how their quarterback's been looking. I think Jared Goff hasn't been all that, and Kyler Murray has. That's a big thing in the NFL.
It should not be power rankings. This is all I'm gonna say. This should not be called power rankings. This should be called what we do. The best teams right now. This is what it should be called. Best worst teams right now. Not power rankings.
I don't understand where you're going.
Because if it was power rankings, I'd have the Bengals and Ravens a little higher.
I think they are higher than they look.
I'd have the Falcons. I'd have the Steelers down. I'd have the Chargers down. I'd have the Seahawks down. I'd have a lot of teams that are up there right now that should not be up there.
The Ravens. All right, who would you put next?
Who would I put next?
Yeah.
Out of all these teams.
Yeah.
The Ravens.
You don't think the Bengals have looked better than them?
No, because at least every game the Ravens have played, it's been a one-score game.
Yeah. I thought about that after I said it. Yeah, I thought about that.
I mean, they did have both a one-score game against the Chiefs, but the Bengals did lose to the Patriots.
Yeah, and they only scored 10 points. Yeah, that's cool. You think the Ravens better than the Packers right now? Who did the Packers beat?
Ravens lost to the Raiders, though, bro.
Who did the Packers beat, though?
The Colts.
Colts. Yeah, they beat the Colts by like 6.
I love you. That don't move me, bro.
That
the,
would
the
move
Ravens, that don't move me. And the Ravens have looked all right, but like get a win, Nick. Just get a win, bro.
Yeah, I understand it, bro. I understand it.
Get a
But-
win, bro.
especially when you play the Raiders, bro. What the fuck are we
Yeah, but dude, some of these teams have had like the shittiest schedules of all time. They're 2-0 right now, bro. Like,
Yeah, I agree with like the Raiders, like that. That's one of the like easy starts,
I
Bro,
don't even want to put the Steelers up there, bro. They one touchdown in 2 games, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, nah, that is crazy.
They're literally
But
just
their
relying
defense
off.
is gonna be crazy.
They're just relying off their defense. Their offense ain't
That's what they
doing
always
nothing.
do.
I mean, if what you said earlier is true, and this is a defensive league now, then they
Yeah.
should be up there.
Yeah, but they
Because
haven't
they're the best
beaten
at
like
what
they
you need to
haven't
do.
beaten a playoff caliber team.
The
Like,
Raiders haven't either. I mean, the Ravens haven't either. They lost to the Raiders, bro.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know that. I mean, shit
But-
happens. It's week 2. We have
Exactly.
Friday. We have
The
Friday
Packers
the
haven't
13th.
either.
We have Friday the 13th. That's what happened. We have Friday the 13th. Shit got all out of whack.
No, my
know?
God.
I agree with you, Nick. It's only week 2. That I said I'm a Ravens fan earlier,
It's
bro.
week
I'm
2.
such a fan that like I'm not even worried right now, bro.
It's
Like,
week 2. You
yeah,
gonna,
exactly.
bro? This whole list about like. All right.
Change. Yeah. Bro, last week was like the most upsets, bro. Like that week 2.
It happens at least once a year. It happens
Yeah.
at least once a year.
Last
bro.
week was so many upsets that it's gonna chop this list up. Like if the Ravens won, they legit might have been number 2 just because they had a close game against the Chiefs, beat the Raiders, and like they ended off the season strong last year. But like they lost to the Raiders, bro. Like,
You can't lose to the Raiders and expect to like be looked at favorably, bro. I'll be honest with you.
bro, they got it, bro. And then
That's like
with
that's like the Bengals with the Patriots, bro. That's how I look at it. How I'm looking at the Ravens.
They right down there with them, bro. Right down there with them.
Yeah.
Trash.
Thing is too, like they play the Cowboys next week. Like somebody's gonna be off to a bad start. You know what I mean? And like Cowboys, we don't got them all that high either. Like the Ravens, they lose again and they're like 0-3. They might not drop as hard just because we weren't high on them when they were 0-2. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like this is a must-win game more for the Ravens than it is.
Nigga,
for
I
the
said that
Cowboys.
last week. They lost.
We did say that last week. Yeah, but it's more time now, bro. Like they gotta beat the
Bro, they
Cowboys. bro.
playing the better team, bro.
We got super team Ravens losing to the Raiders, bro.
Raiders is crazy. I'll say this though. They did get backdoored. Brock Bowers is really good, and they had to be the team to make us know that. Because Kyle Hamilton is nice as fuck. And like Brock Bowers, like he was the him tight end. He was the generational tight end prospect in this draft. Like people were going crazy that he wasn't top 5. Like he was getting mocked to the Chargers a lot. Remember that, Nick, at pick 4? Like him going to the Raiders was a steal. And yeah, he off to a hot start, son. Shout out to Brock Bowers. He is an elite tight end already. I'm sorry.
All right. Who do we have next, bro?
So done with this shit, man, bro. I fucking hate football, bro. I so fucking hate football.
Bruh, is it the Raiders? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, the Raiders should be above the Raiders.
It's probably the Raiders, honestly. I think they were competitive with the Chargers too, were they not? Am I bugging?
No, not really. They lost like 20 something to 10.
I mean, the way
Yeah, that's 22-10, yeah.
the way you talk about the Ravens, though, Nick, that's an impressive win out of all these teams. Like, that's the most impressive win out of everyone.
It's power rankings, bro.
Wait,
Yeah, exactly.
doesn't New England have the most impressive win?
Against
The
the
Bengals.
Bengals. I mean, we got the Ravens over the Bengals, though. So,
I mean,
so
they
they'll be
can-
right next to them. Yeah,
Okay,
they'll be-
right next to them.
Yeah.
Got you.
All right.
The Jets.
Yeah, that's cool. I'd put
Dolphins?
Nah, you gotta put the Browns there. You gotta get the Browns some respect too.
What about the Bears though? Their defense has been like on that same shit though.
Yeah, and also I trust Caleb Williams more than
Dolphins
Deshaun
beat
Watson
the
at this point.
Dolphins beat the Jags though, same as the our Browns beat the Jags, same as the Dolphins.
Yeah, so
Browns beat the Jags.
They both beat the Jags, Dolphins and the Browns.
all right.
Yeah, that look good. That look alright to me. Shit, Nick don't like it, but I mean the fact that the Ravens above the Raiders and they're 0-2 and they lost to them, that shows you how much we respect the Ravens. Yeah, tell them boys to get on.
I ain't never respected the Ravens, bro. Fuck them.
Nah. They're a nice team, but get you a win, man.
I'm a Chiefs fan right there.
Get you a real quarterback, bro.
Hey.
I'm a Chiefs fan.
Yeah, you secretly a Chiefs fan.
Okay, I mean that's how you feel.
Nah, I'm fine with you, bro.
I mean, Elijah has said that. Like, my dad's a Chiefs fan, and I am kind of too. Now he is secretly a Chiefs fan.
No, that's not what I never said that. I said
no, you did. I swear to God, you said that.
I said my dad is a Chiefs fan. So when the Chiefs make the playoffs, I go for them because the Broncos don't make the fucking playoffs.
Yeah,
If
but
the
you're
Broncos make the playoffs,
but still,
I would go for the Broncos.
Yeah, but still, it's discrediting the Broncos' legacy, bro. Like that's
the
crazy,
Broncos'
bro.
legacy.
That's discrediting the Broncos' legacy, bro. That's discrediting the Broncos' legacy. I would never do that. Elijah, you do that. I would never do that. My dad's a Chiefs fan too, and I would never root for the Chiefs, bro.
That's so funny. The Broncos' legacy is hilarious.
Broncos' legacy. You know how
it's fuck the Chargers for me. The Chargers are my team that I just despise.
Over the Chiefs is crazy. I can't.
I despise the Chargers.
I can't. Bro. I hate the Chiefs with everything. It's Chiefs, Raiders, and Chargers for me.
It's
like for our division, but
it's Chargers, Raiders, and Chiefs.
See, that's a Chiefs lover right there. If I ever seen one day in my life, Chiefs lover ever. If I seen one day in my life,
I just respect Patrick Mahomes. He's great, bro. That's greatness. I'm just not a. I will say this: I'm not a big of a football fan as you are. So,
is there a team I'll be hating on in the NFL
that you hate?
I think I'm just a fanboy. I think I bandwagon every team in the NFL. I don't think I hate any team, bro.
You was hating the Colts last year.
I mean, I would never pick them to win, but I actually love watching Colts.
I remember when me, you, and what's bro's name from the group chat?
Darius.
Yeah, Darius. We were in there. You was hating on the Colts. I'm serious.
Yeah, but he's a Colts fan, so like I really was hating on him, you know.
You hit the Giants, bro.
You're not wrong.
You hit your own team.
We got some good games this week, boys. We got some good games. We're not gonna have too much 2-0 teams anymore. I rarely see two games that have 2-0 teams. Let's see where this
Can't wait to see my glorious Texans go crazy again this year, bro.
Patriots, yes. Tonight we got this game going on in a couple hours. Who y'all think can come out with this win?
Jets.
It better be. Like, no, the Jets better win, or like I'm pressing the panic button. I'm gonna go with them, but like, dude, I feel like it's about to be a defensive ass game, bro.
When I watched Aaron Rodgers against
The Titans,
the Niners, he looked good. And then when I watched him against the Titans, Breece Hall is going crazy. So I feel like he just got to end up putting it all together because I don't feel like Breece Hall had the best game against the Niners, but he had a great game against the Titans.
Yeah, their offense, I'm questioning it though, just because like he has the same thing that I don't like, and I'm questioning it mainly in the playoffs. His problem with where he just got tunnel vision with one target, you know what I mean? Like he only throws to Allen Lazard, gives the ball to Breece Hall, and sometimes Garrett Wilson.
That's what I saw from the Niners game that was different. He was launching that thing to Garrett Wilson. Like it was going to nobody but Garrett, bro.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I got Patriots.
Oh, I don't hate it, man. I really don't, dude. But like, I'm just the Jets better win. Like, that's what it is for me.
Yeah, Jets need this win.
Man.
Yeah, they better win.
I'm not gonna put my money where my mouth is. I ain't betting on no team, low key. Right?
Yeah. I'm not betting against the Jets. Yeah, I wouldn't bet against them, but like, I have some doubt too. I have some doubt, but
I might go to over on 38.5 total points though.
this game,
Mm-hmm.
38 and
Patriots are about to ball up.
nah, that 38 and a half, that is low key low. Like, how much 38 and a half divided by 2?
What's the highest that the Jets have scored this season?
24 against Titans last week. And
Oh,
arguably, I think the Titans defense is a little bit better than the Patriots defense.
So like 20. Okay, so you're expecting like 27 to 30 points from the Jets, and then okay, I can see that.
The bookies are saying that both teams are expected to score less than 20 points because 38 and a half divided by 2 is 19.25. So you need
It's basically 20.
yeah,
I'm expecting the Jets to dominate the Patriots. So
you need both teams to score 20 to like confidently.
That's an expectation.
no,
but
I
like,
think the Jets can get like 27 to 30. And then you just get like 12 to 14.
I think this is about to be a defensive game, bro. Aaron Rodgers, like we said, he likes locking in on one target. I think Christian Gonzalez is really good. Maybe I'm wrong about Christian Gonzalez, but I think he's really good. And the Jets' biggest problem last year was their red zone offense. I do think a big part of that was them having Zach Wilson instead of Aaron Rodgers. But Nick, we talked about it earlier. Patriots' red zone defense is tough, boy. And like,
I don't think that the Jets are gonna have a problem getting to the red zone though. They're gonna get a lot of field goals this game.
we'll
I
see.
feel like both teams probably gonna get some field goals, but I'm not.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm going defensive game. I'm gonna see right now in fantasy if one of these defenses are available. Actually, bro,
I got the
like
Jets defense.
I feel like we about to have a boring game.
I think I'm about to drop the Dolphins defense. They play good for me for one game.
Yeah, the offense, defense, not all that.
They were
Ooh,
great for me last year.
I ain't gonna lie. Raiders defense against the Panthers might be a scoop.
Whoever's playing, you need to get the Buccaneers defense because Bo Nix is throwing 2 picks. Bo Nix throwing 2 picks, bro. You might as well, bro.
I mean, Texans defense against the Vikings not bad.
Yeah, there's some good defenses out there.
Why Mike's saying send the bread more?
We be saying that to get them boys. Oh, we be saying that to get them boys mad, bro. That should be so funny, bro. Hey, bro, they saying that me and Mike cheat. And Mike say send the bread, bro.
Lamar, bro, my brother, come get Nick Chubb, bro. You know you want him. Come get Nick Chubb.
For
A running back. I need a running back.
I
need one.
oh my god, dude! Look, I did think about it because let me start.
I'm starting Madison, bro. Please.
I was looking at. I thought about it the other day again, bro. I did for Zach Moss.
Yeah, Zach Moss has not been playing the way I thought he was gonna be playing, bro. He's upsetting me.
Word. So you want to wait a week and see how you play? Because I'm chilling with Zach Moss still. Like
maybe it was just the Chiefs defense.
yeah.
That might just be what it is.
It's Chiefs defense, but
He was getting like a yard a carry last week.
yeah, but he got 12 attempts and he's a good pass catcher.
Yeah, I would probably have to get him because Pacheco's hurt until like
Yeah. And then they play the Commanders, the Panthers, they play the Ravens, Giants, Raiders.
Yeah. Send him over, bro. Send him over.
Yeah. They comp ain't that bad.
We can make this happen.
Man, we might do this live. Nick, what you think?
Hey, you talk about how Aaron Rodgers loves throwing to Allen Lazard, bro. You want him too? Shit, I got him.
That's actually not bad.
What's the trade?
Alan Lazard and Nick Chubb for Zach Moss.
Yeah, do that.
That's not bad.
Do that.
Yeah, because my wide receivers are set. I got great receivers. I'm not worried about that, bro.
Yeah, I actually sent it. Oh, I gotta drop somebody though. So instead of dropping somebody, should I send you a throw in, or do you think that those boys are gonna cry and think that the throw in is some valuable trade asset that we can never give up?
What are you gonna throw in?
It was Samaje Perine. Yeah, I mean, you do get your handicap also.
Yeah, send me Piran because he's on the Chiefs.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
They don't have in IR and Pacheco's on IR. So it's great.
Yeah, I got you, bro. Maybe niggas gonna say P Ryan's untouchable and I should never trade him in my life, but hey, we just made the trade live. You feel me? Hey, Nick Chubb's on the roster. Nick Chubb's on the roster. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like that. I'm not mad.
Oh, I gotta drop somebody. Let's see. Let me drop.
Y'all in the comment section, let me know how y'all feel about that trade. Zach Moss and Samaje Perine for Nick Chubb and Alan Lazard. Let me know who y'all think won. Next game we got is the Giants versus the Browns. I'm going to tie. Like,
This is easy. This is easily the Browns, bro. What are we talking about, bro?
Browns are Giants. It's gonna be the Browns. Browns mollywop the bad teams.
No, I gotta go with the Giants there, bro. Malik Neighbors, like, he's a problem. Thing about it though is Denzel Ward is the type of nigga to lock him up though. Like,
Yo,
I like the Browns.
Mark, whose offense do you like better, the Jaguars or the Giants?
the Jaguars.
And exactly, the Browns just destroyed them, so I'm going Browns.
I like the Giants defense more though.
That doesn't matter. The Browns are gonna stop them.
I'm gonna go to the Giants. All right, this is my track game of the week.
That's fine. You're a fan. I got you.
Next game we got is the Eagles versus the Saints.
Eagles versus Saints.
This is a game where like Nick Sirianni could finally get fired after if they lose. Like,
Eagles have to win this.
That's why I said that Nick Sirianni could get fired, bro.
Yo, on the books, the Saints are like the favorite.
I believe it because they're cooking right now. Like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, the Eagles are plus 128 and New Orleans is minus 145.
I think this is gonna be the big Saquon game. I'm gonna go Eagles.
I'm going Eagles too here. I think the train for the Saints has got to run off at some point.
I'm so happy if the Saints win. Let me preface. I am so happy if the Saints win.
I'm buying into the Saints, dude. Dude, that O-line is really well. And the Eagles, that's usually their strength against teams. That D-line,
Yeah.
The Saints play calling as well. And how they change, like, Taysom Hill coming in and out the games, it fucks up the D-line, especially a D-line like the Eagles. Their rotation is so deep that, like, they let players come in and out, and they don't even know which quarterback is going to be on the field at points. And Taysom Hill just comes in and fucking runs down their throat. Taysom Hill is also capable of passing, bro. So, like, you can't totally disrespect him. And Clint Kubiak, bro, he gonna blur. He gonna be a head coach next year.
Yo, Mario, you wanna cook up a parlay after we're done with this shit?
Hell yeah.
Yo, 79% of tonight's bets are on the Jets. Yeah, I'm going Patriots on this one. I'm going Patriots on this one.
Yeah, you fading.
I'm fading the public. Yeah, I'm going Eagles though for that one. Texans, Vikings. I'm going Texans though.
Texans are the best team in the world, bro.
Yeah, I'm going Texans.
I fucking love CJ Stroud,
huh? Broncos.
Texans, man.
Broncos, Buccaneers. This is the Bucks.
This is the Bucks. I'll go with the Broncos. I'm a fan. I love the Broncos. That's fine. I'll go with the Broncos.
Nah, you know what's crazy, Elijah? I went the Steelers last week too. I went the Steelers last week. I was like, I do not trust it. I was like, I do not care. I'm going Steelers, bro.
Until we're like 0-4, I'm gonna just go with the Broncos as a fan.
I'm going with the Bucks, bro. I'm not doing this. Bucks just beat The Lions, yeah.
We don't even got none of our not DNs, our LBs, bro. We're fucking cooked. God damn.
Packers versus Titans. Jordan Love is questionable to come back. I think Will Levis, now that Bryce Young is gone, I think Will Levis might be the worst quarterback in the league, bro.
Yeah,
Is that Titans defense good enough to shut down a no Jordan Love offense? Though?
I think the thing is Jordan Love is already questionable to come back. And I know that no matter what, the Packers defense is good enough to shut down Will Levis. Yeah, I know that.
That's fair.
but the Titans defense against Malik Willis, oh god, I don't know if Malik Willis starts. This is
if anyone knows Malik Willis is the Titans, huh? Shit. I didn't even I didn't even realize that.
I think I'm gonna go the Titans.
Think about the Packers though. The Packers, bro, they ran a whole new scheme with bro. They one of them teams, bro. Like you said, Nick. Some teams they got schemes for the quarterbacks, bro. Some teams just know, bro. They didn't pass that much with Malik Willis. They know better. And they kept giving it to Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, but the Titans' running defense is actually pretty good. It's
Yeah,
you're not wrong.
Middle of the
I got
pack.
the Titans.
You're not wrong.
It's middle of the pack, and my thing is, the Titans could literally just run all over the Packers because Packers also have one of the worst rushing defenses in the league. They allowed 100-something yards to Saquon and like 100-something yards to Jonathan Taylor. So I could see. I'm gonna go to Titans here. If Jordan Love doesn't start, let's be clear. Jordan Love doesn't start, Titans. If Jordan Love starts, Packers.
Agreed. I don't hate that. Devondre Sweat, their rookie nose tackle, he's been on one. So their run defense was already good, and then they got the most valuable position at run defense, and he's good. Also, yeah, I don't hate that, bro. I could see the Titans. Yeah. Bears, Colts.
Bears. Fuck the Colts.
Yo, these 1:00 games looking shitty, bro. Holy fuck, bro.
Bears, Colts. Oh man.
Fuck the Colts.
Oh my god, man. I'm gonna go Colts.
Ah man.
I'm gonna go Colts, man. I mean, actually, I'm going Bears. DeForest Buckner out. That's in pass rusher gone. You know, if they can't have a good pass rush against the Bears, Caleb Williams probably going.
I think anyone could have a good pass rush against the Bears. I hope this is like a Latu breakout game because he hasn't really been playing all that much. I hope he's. I think anyone could go through this. But besides the Colts, though, the Colts have been the worst pass rush, bro. Damn, man.
I got the Bears, bro.
And the Bears have one of the best running defenses in the league, too. And they rely heavily on Jonathan Taylor to run.
And I'm going to go with the Bears. Ew. All right, yeah.
Is Caleb Williams on bus watch? Already?
No.
He actually.
Yeah, if you've seen like the moments where Caleb Williams, like, even though they weren't like catches or anything like that, the moments that like he's thrown the ball, it's been pretty good. It's just he's running for his life in the pocket, bro. It's just
Elijah, I told you.
He be throwing dots, bro. He be throwing fucking dots.
Out of 37 snaps, he got pressured 36 times, bro. Like, he don't look bad, bro. Like, he has tight spirals. He knows when to evade the pocket. Like, he's getting pressured this many times, and like he ain't even getting sacked that much. But like he does take some bad sacks. I ain't gonna lie. Like he been taking some bad sacks, but he cool, bro. He cool.
He cool. All right.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Chargers.
I'm not watching too much Bears. You know, Justin Fields the GOAT. It's not on that team anymore.
Yeah. They got the same problem as they did with Justin Fields. It's just he do got more passing upside, no cap.
Just Justin Fields a runner more than Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams is not too much of a runner. I mean, he can run if he needs to, but Justin feels like a scrambler quarterback.
Yeah, Caleb runs like as much as Mahomes does, you know?
Got you.
Yeah, but like he could pass the ball too. Chargers versus Steelers.
Steelers.
Yeah, damn. Damn. Yeah.
I'm going Chargers.
Dude.
I think that they rely on the run so much, and the Steelers like, holy, that D line blur.
Yeah, that defense is gonna go crazy. I think Justin Fields is gonna have a good game.
No, hell no, 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 no,
Uh,
I think
Chargers defense, it's not. Yeah, it's whatever. I don't got an opinion on them yet.
They haven't allowed double-digit points except the Raiders. I mean, but it was.
Yeah,
that's a different game. Yeah, that don't count.
I'm not even gonna have an opinion on them after this game because the Steelers are like another like offense, you know, like
Yeah.
I trust the Chargers offense more, but I trust the Steelers defense more. That's
How do you feel about that Chargers run stop?
Chargers. They run defense kind of mid. I feel like that's always been their problem. Like
Let's check it out. Let's see.
they have Puna Ford. Who is this? Atito Dogban. Who is this guy? Like what? Morgan Fox. They edge rushers is, you know. Yeah, I like the edge rushers, but like they D line. Nah, that is not it. I think the Chargers are a team that like everything but their D line is almost set right now.
I feel like this game low key gonna decide which one of these teams make the wild card. I'm not gonna go lie to you.
I wouldn't hate that actually. Damn. I wouldn't like one of these. Whoever wins this could be the 7th seed.
Every year the Chargers are in the playoffs is a good year.
I am not touching this game whatsoever.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, whoever wins this game could be the 7th seed, bro.
Stay away, bro. Stay away, man.
On me, bro. They got it, bro. Whoever wins this.
Stay away. If you guys bet, stay away from this game. Just don't even take a look at it, bro. I'm taking a look at it right now.
The safest thing in this game, I don't even think a TJ Watt sack is safe. Last week, I took a TJ Watt sack. I think the Chargers, like I said earlier, got one of the best tackle duos in the league now with Joe Alt. We're going to see how he looks against TJ Watt. If Joe Alt looks good against TJ Watt, again, like all pro level, I'm all in on him because he looked great against Max Crosby.
Oh yeah, he looks really good against Max Crosby.
I will say the Steelers secondary is a little worse than the Chargers.
Didn't he like not allow any pressures or something when he was blocking Max Crosby
in the first 2 games? Yeah, in the first 2 games. Him and the Saints left tackle, Talise.
Nah, he's crazy. I was hearing about him a lot, and I was like, how is an offensive lineman about to go this high? I get it.
Yeah, so
I get it. Bro.
So the Chargers running defense is top 6, and the Steelers running defense is top 4.
Okay.
They're not gonna be. It's gonna be probably a passing game more than a running game. And then if you look at it like this way too, hold on. Where's the passing yards? Right here. Chargers are ranked 6th, the best 6th in like least amount of passing yards allowed, and Steelers ranked 14th in passing yards allowed.
And somehow, some way, Steelers are still gonna win this shit, bro.
They might, bro. I'll be honest with you, bro. I mean, if they could pressure them pretty good, I mean, it could. It could be. I feel like this is going to be just field goal central out here, to be honest with you.
I can 100% see that.
Field goal central. Yeah.
Who do we got next? Dolphins and Seahawks?
I got Seahawks winning that one, bro. Their defense looking pretty good. Offense looking pretty good right now. I mean,
I have to believe in the Dolphins right now, so I got the Dolphins. I got to believe in them, bro.
Ugh.
I bet too much on them being good this year.
Me and Mar did too. That's all right.
So I gotta believe that they're still gonna be all right, bro.
It's okay.
I got the Dolphins. Plus, I don't think the Seahawks look good even against the Broncos. So I think they'll be all right.
I think their defense held up pretty good against the Broncos.
Was it their defense holding up good, or was it Bo Nix?
No, because the Patriots really couldn't do too much against them either. I mean, they did allow 20 points, but it was more of the rushing game, I would say.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Is Devon back this week?
Who?
Devon A-Chain.
Yeah, he was back last week.
I know he was questionable last week, though. He was still nursing injuries.
Yeah, something like that. I don't even fucking know.
Yeah, bro.
I don't even fucking know.
It was that whole Miami running back core just got destroyed.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's just it happens, you know. Shit happens.
I know
But
Rick is questionable as well. Still,
I think Kenneth Walker is healthy too.
is he okay? He's back. Okay. I think I'm gonna go Dolphins on this one.
I'm going Seahawks, man. I just can't do it, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to Seahawks because Tua hurt.
That's fair.
And then Seahawks defense has been because the Ravens defensive coordinator last year is their new coach.
I get the Seahawks didn't play like two good quarterbacks right now, but their defense is top 2 in passing yards allowed.
I can't trust a Bo Nix defense. I'll be honest with you.
You mean a Bo Nix passing?
No, like if you played against Bo Nix as a defense, I don't trust your stats.
Yeah, but he had what? Like he had like 100. He had like 100 and something, right? He had 138 against the Seahawks, and then last week against the Steelers, he had 246. That's over 100 yards more than what he was doing on less attempts. Yeah, on less attempts, he had 35 attempts last game and had 42 against the Seahawks.
Yeah, against the Seahawks, they were doing a lot of those fourth quarter, or not fourth down conversion plays, and those were just not working out.
Yeah, I trusted the Seahawks on this one, bro.
Nah.
That's why Miami is ranked 5th and
the thing with the Seahawks and the Broncos was in that game they weren't getting a lot of yards after I think it was yards after contact. I don't think that the Dolphins, like when Dolphins players catch the ball, I don't think they're going to win a problem. When Devon catches the ball, I think he's going to have a problem. Same with Tyreek, same with Jalen.
I mean, Seahawks are ranked 21st against the run, so.
Oh damn.
Dolphins, Devon A-Chain probably going to have a good game.
Yeah, probably. Honestly, yeah.
Yeah. All right. What is it? Panthers and Raiders.
Yeah,
we're going Raiders.
It's the Raiders, bro. You can say it's the Raiders. Bro.
It's the Raiders, bro. It's the Raiders.
It's the Raiders.
Bryce Young was so bad. I just wonder what Andy Dalton could do. But yeah, it's the Raiders.
It's the Raiders.
They have a good defense, and they have a good enough offense.
49ers, Rams. I'm going 49ers. That Rams offense is banged up. 49ers offense is pretty banged up, too. George Kittle's out, Debo's out, CMC's out. Those are 3 main weapons right there, too. So
yeah, that's why we told you they should go lower on the power rankings, nigga.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm going 49ers, though. I don't trust the Rams at all.
Yeah, the Rams' top options are also hurt. So, like, okay.
So you gotta pick your poison there, but I'm going 40. Yeah. I'm going 49ers.
Fred Warner's the best linebacker in the NFL.
He's been he's been the best linebacker.
But he's keeping that title.
Fred Warner's nice.
I got in the next game Lions Cardinals. I love the Lions, but I want to make Nick mad, so I'm going with Cardinals.
I'm going with the Lions.
I'm going with the Lions.
Cardinals can easily win.
You know what? Let's check out this game. Let's see their rankings. Let's see their rankings. All right. Let's see their rankings. Okay.
Marvin Harrison's getting 7 touchdowns.
Let's see. Rush. Let's see the rush. Rushing yards. Okay.
I know
Lions are ranked 4th in rushing yards allowed. So, yeah, they're 4th best. against the run. So,
Third
and
best or
and
fourth
third best, fourth
Okay.
best, and Cardinals are ninth best against the run.
Okay.
Passing, let's see, passing yards. Cardinals are 19, and Lions are 21st. So they're similar in those aspects too.
I think
So
both.
it's gonna be a close game, low key.
I think both of those stats are going to change. I think the Lions' passing defense is going to look worse after they play the Cardinals, and I think the Cardinals' rushing defense is going to look worse after they play the Lions.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I mean, I could see this being a pretty close game, though. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
this is a good game. These are two teams that they're going to win in shootouts.
Yeah, this is gonna be a close game.
Damn, this is the game of the week, bro. Because whoever loses is getting hated on. The Ravens versus the Cowboys. Who y'all got?
Shit. Elijah, you go first, bud.
Between the Ravens and the Cowboys?
Yeah.
I hate the Ravens, but I hate the Cowboys. I hate both these teams so much.
You know what, Mike?
Mark?
I'm no Mike. I might have to write it. I'm going with the Cowboys, man.
I'll go with the Ravens. They need it. They need it.
Both of these niggas need it, bro.
They
The
do.
Cowboys got to win though, at least. You know
They
what I mean?
do. They do need it, but the Ravens are fucking dead last in passing yards allowed, and the Cowboys are like, that's their whole offense is revolved around passing.
Yeah, the Ravens are a run team, and the Cowboys' biggest weakness is guarding the run. But the Ravens should win. The Ravens better win. If they don't win, I'm hanging it up. So I got the Ravens, bro. Yeah. This is a Ravens win, but like, if they 0-3, bro, it's like I almost want to panic, but they lost to the Chiefs and Cowboys. You know what I mean? This is not Raiders L, bro. That leave a bitter taste in my mouth, bro. But whatever, bro.
I'm going with the Cowboys. I'm not trusting the Ravens.
I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
I gotta go. I feel like they gotta get a win at some point, bro. It's gotta be the Ravens. If it's not, oh, bro, that's bad. If they go down 0-3,
Lamar might want out. Lamar going one out.
yeah, and one of those losses was to the Raiders. Not even like they played three great teams. They played the Raiders.
Come to Denver, Lamar. Come to Denver.
The only thing about it though is even if they 0-3, their biggest rival is the Bengals, and the best they could be is 1-2. So I think they'll still be all right. It's just like, damn, y'all could have easily been like 2-1, you know. But nah.
Come to Denver, Lamar, and pass to Jordan Humphreys, bro.
because if he come, we're gonna have Travis Hunter, so it's all right. We're gonna have Travis Hunter. Don't worry.
Yeah, you got to trace on to get Lamar. It's gonna be Travis Hunter.
Nah. We're gonna show you. Bo Nick's going to Baltimore.
Yeah, all right. Chiefs versus Falcons. Who y'all got winning this game? Because this is another team that is very run dominant, and I feel like if we beat the Chiefs, that's how it is. But I'm also gonna go to Chiefs. So
Chiefs. Oh, it's gonna be the Chiefs.
Yeah. Who you got, Nick?
I'm looking.
Yeah, keep looking.
He's not gonna have a game though.
Keep looking,
I'm
my
looking.
boy. Keep
looking. I'm looking. Don't worry.
Trap McDuffie's an elite corner.
He's just trying to find a reason to not go for the Chiefs, and I respect that.
No, I respect it too, but nah, Chiefs got it. This is gonna be one of the funner games to watch, though.
Yeah, hopefully they pass the fucking Kyle Pitts. Please.
I wonder what Jesse Bates does because he's the best safety in the league, bro. He had a nice red zone breakup last week, and he won them the game at the end.
I don't
You know
feel
what?
like I don't feel
I'm
like
going Falcons.
wow.
I'm going Falcons. Chiefs are actually hold on. Let me check this shit.
What stat just made you go with the Chiefs or the Falcons? Because I mean, it's not crazy. It's not crazy at all. But
Chiefs are 6. They are. I mean, they're pretty decent against the run.
I heard 6. That's not decent. That sounds just great.
That's great,
No.
especially when you played against Derrick Henry.
No. Like they're like 6 best.
Yeah, that
Against
sounds
the run.
great. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're playing Bijan.
Yeah, they played Derrick Henry.
You're saying allowed? Are you saying allowed? Or what do you mean by top 6? Like they have the top 6 most allowed?
No, like least
Least?
allowed.
Oh,
Yeah.
then what are we doing?
Yeah, what?
Bro, he don't like the Chiefs, so he losing his common sense. That's literally what he don't like the Chiefs.
Yeah. But the thing is, the Chiefs are ranked 31st worst against the pass. That's my only thing. But the Falcons are a run-heavy team, so I might just go with the Chiefs.
If you telling me the Falcons got to beat the Chiefs by passing the ball, I mean, hey, fuck it, throw it to Kyle Pitts for real, huh?
Yeah, Falcons are gonna like the only way. Yeah, they're gonna have to pass on them. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I hope they do because Kirk Cousins, you know, when I was watching the game, bro, he wasn't doing nothing. But I mean that whatever, bro. I guess he wasn't bad. He wasn't terrible. But like
This is. I feel like this could be a closer game than what people think it's gonna.
Yeah, I agree. It's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a good game, but she's got it.
Yeah, fine, whatever, bro. I don't fucking care anymore, man.
What are we talking about?
This next game is hard, in my opinion. Jaguars, Bills.
No, it's not.
It's Bills. Jags are getting like consistently fucked over by every team that's better, like any team that's slightly better than them, or even on their level.
Bills easily, man.
Easily Bills.
Word. Oh my God, dude.
Bro, Jags just can't pull a candle to these teams right now. I don't know what's going on with them.
I told you in the offseason that nigga's getting fired, bro. Look, I was watching. Yeah, bro, that Dolphins game, they did good. Bro, that nigga weird, bro. Like he go for it when he just feel like it, bro. Like you ever like play like Madden franchise and you play someone and they go for it, you're like, really? That like he does that too much, man. But they look good. Like this is going to be a good game.
They look good.
Brian Thomas Jr. has looked good. Trevor Lawrence has looked good.
Nah, bro. Nah, you're not. Nah, you don't believe that.
Oh, what?
This is just the remnants of the MVP Trevor Lawrence talks coming through. You just gotta let it go, bro. It's okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is Bills easily, bro. I don't see a way where the Bills don't win this. If the Bills don't win this, then they're whatever, bro.
Yeah, nah. The Bills are winning this. Come on, bro.
Man.
The way that you could just convince me with the Chiefs, I'm gonna convince you with the Bills. It's the Bills, bro. It's Josh Allen.
I know that, but it's you know I'm low on Kirk Cousins. That's probably what it is, man.
Yeah, your team's high on Trevor Lawrence. I don't know what magic you think he's about to pull, but nah, bro.
I'm looking up the Jaguar stats right now. They doing about what I thought they was, man. Brian Thomas averaging 70 yards a game. Gabe Davis averaging 50.
They're not terrible.
Yeah,
but the Bills passing defense is pretty decent.
And then their D line is good, and so far that's been the Jaguars' problem with their
Josh Allen better have a field day passing on these motherfuckers.
Bro, this game is not gonna be close.
Nah, this is a close game, bro.
No, it's not, bro.
I'm sorry, he's not having a field day.
Yes, he is.
Shit, I might have to turn off this game and go watch the bum ass Commanders play the Bengals. That's what.
That's what it sounded like. This
Nah,
game, it's not gonna be a fun game, man.
This is gonna be the game of the week.
Jags and Bills.
Jags and Bills.
Yo, start with the Jaguars. Start with. Let's
No,
Bro,
do
am I
it's
biased,
not.
bro?
Yes,
Bro,
that is not about to be game of the week.
I gotta start claiming I'm a Jags fan too, I guess, bro.
God.
Jags, Bills, Ravens, Cowboys, and Lions, Cardinals. Those are, in my opinion, the 3 best games of the week.
Hell nah, bro.
Jaguars, Bills. All right. Yeah. All right. We'll see. Commanders, Bengals.
I'm going Bengals.
Bengals.
Yeah, Bengals. Oh, hey, that'll wrap it up for our pick'ems. Today's episode actually lasted 2 hours. That's longer than usual, but thank you everybody for tuning in. We currently got a couple viewers currently watching. So if you're currently watching right now, can you please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Everybody, thank you for tuning in. That was episode 157, and have a nice day, and God bless.